Hey guys, this is Andy from underdogchance.com and welcome back to my NFL betting model projections and predictions for week 16. So we have three weeks left, and so far my betting model, which was created with the assistance of AI or ChatGPT, if you like, is 21-12, or if you like, 21 wins, 12 losses, plus 7.38 units, ROI plus 21.71%, positive closing live value numbers, both week and no week against Pinnacle odds. And this is my win rate, 63.64%. What is interesting, I don't follow NFL. I don't follow players or something like that. I don't make any assumptions. I don't make any gut feeling predictions or something like that. Each week, I simply take the numbers, put it here in the spreadsheet, and then my spreadsheet predict the score. I type bookmakers spreads and totals, and if there is 7 point difference, okay, as you see, 7 point difference between spreads or totals between my numbers and bookmakers numbers, then this is a qualified bet. Last week I had Dolphins minus 7.5. I think they won 30-0 or something like that. I also had New Orleans Saints minus 4.5. They also beat Giants by double digits. I don't know what was the final result, but it was both winners, as you see, and pretty good results if we take into account that this is basically uh, numbers betting model without any other information included. So let's go to this week 16 projections, and I have two qualified bets. I already mentioned in my previous videos, and if you are my betting course members, I already mentioned a couple of times. Then when you bet, you should always have a betting strategy. You should always have a goal. Okay, what you want to achieve in one particular season. Of course, you can do whatever you want, but this is the best way. At least this is what I learned in my life. So if you bet on sports like NFL, where we have limited games, we have games once per week, so we have 16, 18 weeks, and we have, I think, 256 regular games. Anything around 5 up to 10 units, if you can make, this is completely great. If you can make a couple of more units with other sports, and if you can make up to let's say 30 up to 50 units per year, and this is something you can achieve, your life can change. Okay, because a lot of people are completely delusional. They want to make I don't know, 1000 units or plus 100,000 percent in 1 year, which is completely unrealistic. It is possible. Everything is possible, but if we take into consideration that millionaires and the most successful people in the world, they cherish plus 10% per year, and one sports bettor who doesn't even use computer or algorithms or anything like that, he wants to achieve plus 1000% in 1 year. So on one side you have the best experts, millionaires, the best algorithms, and they are happy if they can make plus 10% in 1 year. And then you have one gambler who maybe watch games on Sunday and doesn't do any analysis, and he wants to make plus 1,000 American dollars in 1 year. So something is wrong, right? And as I said, if you can make 5 up to 10 units in NFL each year, and then if you have betting knowledge, so you can add some more units with other sports, your life can change. Of course, this is much more realistic. This is something you can achieve, not like most gamblers who dream about big wins and they basically never make any money, and usually they are broke at the end. Okay, so if I would be huge NFL bettor, I would probably take the profits. But my main sport is still baseball, and I'm very happy with NFL because I'm not a huge expert on NFL. But what I do, I simply create betting spreadsheets, betting models for myself and for our members, so we can make predictions based on numbers. So we just don't make bets based on gut feelings. Okay, so let's go to this week's numbers. The first game, New Orleans Saints, Los Angeles Rams. This is Thursday night game, right? Based on my projections, as you see, this is my projected total, bookmakers total. I have Los Angeles Rams at minus 1.65. So those are calculated numbers. You can round it up to, I don't know, minus 1.5. But this is how I look for discrepancy. So it is like 3 point difference. It is not good enough. I'm looking for 7 point difference. Maybe small lean with Saints to cover this plus 4.5. But I would also recommend that you check the teams that are motivated to play. Maybe some teams will start some rookies. I don't know. So this is something you should also take into consideration. As I said, if you make already 5, 6, 7 units this season, this is pretty good. And especially if you reach ROI 20% or something like that, this is very good record. Cincinnati Bengals, Pittsburgh Steelers. I have this game as even game, so this is my predicted score. Bookmakers favor a little bit more Cincinnati. I would stay away from this game. Buffalo Bills, Los Angeles Chargers. I have Buffalo at minus 11.33, minus 11.5 is from bookmakers. As you see, the spreads are the same, but I have projected 51 points in this game, and bookmakers set the total at 43. So it is more than 8 points difference. And because of that, this is my first qualified bet over 43 in the game between Buffalo Bills and Los Angeles Chargers. Seattle Seahawks against Tennessee Titans. Most serious bookmakers still don't have the odds. So those are my projected lines. You can check later sportsbook odds, but I would stay away from this game. Cleveland Houston. My projected line, my projected spread minus 1.58, bookmakers minus 2. As you see, very similar. But when it comes to totals, again, I have projected, or my betting model projected 35.77 points in this game. So this is my projected results. It shows that it should be close game, a low scoring game, and bookmakers set the total at 43. And because of that, I have under in this game between Cleveland and Houston. So this is the second qualified bet. Washington, New York Jets. Based on my projections, minus 4.90 on Jets. Bookmakers minus 3. So maybe small lean with Jets. Totals again too close. 35.35. My predicted score, and bookmakers total at 38. Green Bay Packers against Carolina Panthers. My predicted score minus 7. Let's say minus 7. Bookmakers minus 5.5. Only 1.5 difference. Not good enough. Indianapolis against Atlanta Falcons. I have Atlanta minus 8.5. Bookmakers have them at plus 2. So maybe small lean with Atlanta to cover this spread. And when it comes to totals, I have under 40. Bookmakers have set a total at 44, so maybe small lean to the under in this game. Detroit, Minnesota, no value. I have this game as an even game. Bookmakers have Minnesota as a home underdog at plus 3, so maybe small lean with Minnesota. But those are too close. It is only 2.5 difference. Very, very close to the bookmakers lines. Jacksonville, Tampa Bay. We don't have bookmaker spreads yet, so my predicted total 44.38. My my predicted spread minus 1.5 on Tampa Bay. Arizona, Chicago. My predicted score 18.35 points for Arizona. Chicago Bears 26.19. So my projected spreads minus 7.84 on Chicago. Bookmakers minus 4. So maybe small lean with Chicago to cover minus 4. Dallas Cowboys against Miami Dolphins. I think we have completely fair spread. So I have Miami Dolphins at minus 1.82, bookmakers minus 1.5. So it is basically the same. I have predicted, let's say, close to 55 points, bookmakers 51.5. So maybe small lean to the over. Patriots against Broncos. Minus 5 point, let's say minus 5.5, bookmakers minus 6, but these lines are moving, so it can be easily minus 5.5, so no value. the same with the totals. My predicted scores for these games are exactly the same than bookmakers. Las Vegas against Riders against Kansas City Chiefs. I have Kansas City at minus 12, bookmakers minus 10, maybe small lean with Chiefs, and maybe small lean to the under 42. I have projected 38.75 points. New York Giants against Philadelphia Eagles. I had Saints against Giants in the last game. And in this game, I have Philadelphia at minus 15.90, so close to minus 16. Bookmakers minus 10.5, so small lean with Philadelphia. I know if they are already in the playoffs. So with such games, if you know that they will play with backup team, with rookie players, of course, it is recommended to stay away. If you have a good NFL season, if you already made profits, maybe last two weeks, maybe it is not smart to bet heavily. At least this is what I think, of course, because if we use stats from the team that was playing all these games with one team or one quarterback, and then they will start mixing in the last game with some rookie player to give them some chance. Of course, this cannot be the same, right? But so far, those are these numbers if teams will play with seriousness in these games. Okay, and Baltimore Ravens, San Francisco 49ers. I have San Francisco at minus 5.91, bookmakers minus 5.5. So it is basically the same, and also the total, it is the same. Okay, so only two qualified bet: over in Buffalo Bills Chargers and under, so over 43 in Buffalo against Chargers and under in Cleveland against Houston. So that's it from me today. Thank you for watching, and whatever you decide to take, I wish you good luck in NFL this week. Thank you.